Indulekha cream. Hello, welcome back to my Ncert Academy. In today's video, we'll be learning about heuristics. So what are heuristics? In very simple words, heuristics are mental shortcuts, okay? And these help us to make decisions or judge things or come to conclusions very quickly. We are lazy, our brain is also lazy. So we don't want to put in so much of cognitive effort into analyzing and understanding every single thing. Okay, we want to know about things quickly. So we judge them. We judge them very quickly based on our past experiences or something which we know in our head. It might not always be true. Okay, we might think that what we know is right and what we know is true, but it might not be. So there can be errors. Now, there are different types of heuristics. So the first one is availability heuristics. This is where people make decisions or judge things based on the information that is readily available to them, that is mostly available to them. Alright. Dolu, his whole life, all the information or news he has heard about is breakups and divorces and how things are not working out in relationships. Okay. So most of the information that is available to him about relationships are all negative. Okay. So one fine day, one amazing girl, okay, she's good at physical health, mental health, emotionally, intellectually, everything, she's just great. Okay. So that girl comes and proposes Dolu, but he rejects her. Okay. As much as he wants to be in a relationship and be loved and give love, feel all the good feelings, he rejects her. Why? Because most of the information that is available to him about relationships is bad. It is all negative. Okay, so this guy thinks, okay, even if I get into a relationship, I don't think I'll be any happier. Maybe things will not work out. Maybe I'll also go into a divorce or breakup. So I don't want this shit. If you actually look at the statistics of divorces or breakups in the world, it might be increasing or decreasing. But these people will not go and look at all those or look into Wikipedia and all. They want to make decisions quickly, right? So they do that based on whatever information is mostly available to them. This is availability heuristics. I hope it is clear. Alright, now the next one is representativeness heuristics. So this is where people make decisions or judge things based on how close those things or people or situation or whatever is to a specific prototype. Okay, so in my head, I will be having this particular image as of what a specific thing is. Suppose I go to a new class and I see a guy sitting at the corner who is very shy, doesn't talk at all, and he's wearing specs. Okay, so in my head I have this idea that if I see someone who is wearing specs and is shy, then that person is a nerdy person or a studious person. So seeing that guy, naturally I'll assume, okay, he is also a very studious nerdy person. But I might be wrong. Later I'll come to know, okay, this guy doesn't study at all. He's actually a pro gamer. Okay, he's so obsessed with games. The next one is anchoring and adjustment heuristics. So this is where there is one initial point. Okay, anchor is an initial point, and from there I keep adjusting it. I don't go too far. Okay, I'll be somewhere around the anchor itself, and I keep adjusting it based on any new information that I'm having, and then I take a decision. So suppose, as an example, I am selling earrings, okay, and the earrings actual price is only 20 rupees, okay, but I'm selling it for 120 rupees. Someone is coming and asking me how much is this earrings for, I'll be like, हाँ वो 120 rupees का है. So I have set the anchor point. Okay, this 120 rupees is the initial starting point, that is the anchor. Okay, now I know that my customers will definitely bargain, so the person is starting to argue or bargain. Okay, they're like, no, 120 is too much, give it for 100 or 90, 80, 70. Okay, then finally at 70 I'll be like, fine, chalo, take it. Okay, so if you look at it, I am happy because the actual price was only 20, I sold it for 70. The customer is also happy because the customer is thinking the actual price was 120, I brought it down to 70. The customer is also foolishly happy. I got that 70 rupees only because I set the price way too higher than the actual price, right? Otherwise, I would have never got that. Like, if I set the actual price, the customer will come and bargain and I'll get a very low price. Like, I'll have to sell it for a very low price, right? So, this is where anchoring and adjustment comes in use. Next one is availability cascade. So, this is where something which is very widespread or something to which we are being exposed to continuously makes us believe that it is true. Okay, there could be something right or true in this thing, and based on that we make our decisions. So suppose there's a new cream in the market, okay, Indulekha cream, okay, and a lot of good reviews are coming about it. Okay, my skin became fair, I got rid of my pimples, my skin is glowing, it is so smooth. Okay, a lot of good reviews. We never know, maybe people paid and they're making people to type out all these good reviews, we'll not know. So anyway, so seeing all these reviews, so wait, availability cascade, availability. So here most of the information that is available to us is good. Okay, that is one point. The other thing is cascading. What do you mean by cascading? Spreading out. Okay, it keeps on spreading from one person to the other. So as there are a lot of good reviews, a lot of other people will also start buying these creams, and as they are seeing good things in that, they'll tend to see the good side of that cream. Okay, so even if it's working little bit, people will be like, whoa, damn, it is working. So they'll also come and type in good reviews. Okay, so like that the good reviews keep increasing, and seeing all these good reviews, I will also decide, okay, so maybe I'll also buy the cream, I'll also use it, we'll see how it goes. See? Okay, now the next one is substitution heuristics. So this is where you substitute one thing with another thing. Okay, suppose I am coming and asking you about how happy are you in life. Okay, so to you, maybe the concept of happiness could be very complex. Okay, like what is happiness, what makes you happy, what are the factors that contribute to happiness. It is such a complex thing. Okay, so you don't want to think that much. Okay, you don't want to put in so much of effort. So what will you do? You're also this person who is having a good love life. Okay, so you will in your head you will think, okay, happiness equals love life. Okay, and you'll think about your love life now. So you'll be like, yeah, everything is going good in my love life, so I'm happy also. So based on that, you will tell, yeah, I'm very happy. But maybe you're not happy, we never know. Like, is everything going great in your life? Are you happy about every aspect of your life? Maybe no. So errors can come there, okay? Because you're substituting one thing with another thing. The next one is affect heuristics. So affect means emotions. So this is where people make decisions based on their emotions, based on what they're feeling. Okay, so suppose I have to select a destination. Okay, I got vacation and I have to go somewhere. So maybe the reviews of that place is not very good, maybe it is not very cost effective, maybe it might not be very practical, or it's not as great as I am thinking. Okay, but I'm so happy, I'm super excited, joyful, I'm just feeling such good feelings just thinking about going to that place. Okay, so based on those emotions, I decide to go to that place itself. Okay, I selected that place itself. But you never know, maybe later I'll regret that decision, right? Like later after going there, I'll be like, ah shit, I shouldn't have come here. So yeah, that's it for this video. I hope it was helpful, and I hope the examples really explained it in a beautiful way. So thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.